guys, it's me, Messy Frenzy, and welcome to my network, you social beings. So, I decided I wanted to make a theory video of season 4 for Stranger Things. So let me give my opinion on season 3. I really liked it. I liked how the mall was a huge part of the storyline. So Elle was finding herself, her fashion sense and stuff. Max was helping to comfort her and to dump Mike's ass. And Lucas was helping Mike get over Elle. Unfortunately, at least in my opinion, season 3 didn't make me cry. Like everyone was saying, oh yeah, the last episode is so... I don't find it that heartbreaking. I think season 1 and season 2 made me cry more. 2 things I loved about season 3. One of them... Let's switch fingers. One of them was bloody Alexei. Alexei was a great character. Bloody Russian. Even though I didn't understand half the things he was saying because the version I watched there was no subtitles, it was great. He was a great character. Just a fun person. He wanted to have fun. He had like a spirit of a child. Like he was so energetic. He was great. He just wanted to have fun at the fair. But then he died. Which was one of the worst parts for me. That was terrible. I had to pause and like deep my life because that was one of the hardest things I had to go through. The second thing I really loved was Dustin and Susie's harmony of Never Ending Story. The answer to a never ending story. I don't even care. That song was great. What I want to happen, I definitely want to see more singing. Dayton, Caleb and Sadie, they're all from Broadway, so you know they'll probably be into it. That was basically the rundown of season 3, so let's get into my theories for season 4. Firstly, let's start with the Demogorgon. Billy was obviously eaten by the Demogorgon. I think that Billy is gonna come back, that he is one with the monster now, so he's going to come back. I don't know if you noticed in the last episode, I'll put a picture here if I can find it, if not you'll just see me move my hands. Basically the portal wasn't closed properly, so I think that's an opportunity for someone to get dragged in there. So I think that Hopper did not die, he got dragged into there by Billy because Billy was the Demogorgon. I think he's gonna break it and escape. I don't think there's going to be another set of lab experiments. Well, there would be, but not related to that because it's happened 2 times in a... well, like 3 times in a row now, and it's going to get a bit boring, so yeah. Okay, relating to that, I said that Hopper will be dragged in with Billy. I personally believe Hopper is not dead. We did not see his body, therefore he's not dead in my eyes, okay? He's either dragged in with Billy and he's in the Upside Down. He's got a new identity and he's trying to find Joyce, but he can't find her in Hawkins because she's moved away. Or the Russians at the end of the movie, we didn't see them die, we just see them disappear. They never came back. So I believe that they kidnapped Hopper and they're going to use him. I don't know what for. They're just going to take him and use him and keep him as assistants, I guess. Or they're going to wipe his memory. That's a theory. I think that Susie, Dustin's girlfriend, is also gonna get kidnapped. So I strongly believe that, you know, that machine where they can hear all the radio, not transactions but like communication over the radio, they can hear all of that on that big like radio machine communicator or operator. I think that they're gonna overhear Dustin and Susie talking over the radio, and they're gonna hear how smart she is, and they're gonna go there and kidnap her, or they're gonna radio her and make her think it's Dustin's parents or something, and say, oh yeah, come over, we're gonna surprise Dustin. She's gonna come over, she's gonna be kidnapped, and they're gonna use her to try and identify organisms. I want to see more Susie because Dusty Boo. Love that. Going back to the portal, I think that the portal is going to be broken, like I said, by Billy, but I actually think it's going to be broken by itself. Or there's going to be another person like 11, one of her sisters or brothers, are going to open it for their own good. Okay, you know how 11 doesn't have her powers anymore? I think there's going to be someone else that has powers. And I think 11's, I don't know, maybe they have to, Millie and will have to keep it a secret, and then they're like, oh, I can't tell you, Mike, and then he's going to get frustrated and then leave. Maybe one of the people with powers, they purposely use their powers to attract Elle so they can be friends, but really they're working with the Demogorgon and they're gonna trick her into being eaten, and then she's gonna be stuck in the underworld and then everyone's gonna have to save her. There's gonna be a group of boys that bully Will, but they like 11. One of them is gonna come visit while Mike comes for Thanksgiving, and then yeah, he's gonna get jealous and just leave or something. I don't know. So like I mentioned, Thanksgiving, I feel like it's gonna be quite a big part of it, kind of like how Halloween was for season 2. I think Mike is gonna feel distant from 11 because obviously she couldn't really speak in the first episode, and then she's growing into this young woman. She's gonna make new friends. She's gonna probably be different to him because they haven't seen her in a while. I think the main thing that's gonna happen, everything's gonna go down at Christmas time, and all the lights are available. Street lights, Christmas lights, tree lights, all of them are available. So I think that the Demogorgon isn't gonna come back as a Demogorgon, but it's still gonna set off the lights, and it's gonna be, you know, the regular system that we're used to, and that's gonna help indicate things going wrong, but it's not gonna fully break out until Christmas Day or like New Year's or something. I don't think the Demogorgon is going to come back as itself. I think it's going to come back as a discreet thing, because it's kind of stupid if it comes back as the way it is, because people can recognize it, and it hasn't caught 11 yet. So I think it's going to be in discreet ways. I don't even think it's going to possess someone. I think someone with evil intentions is going to take over and then try and open the portal. Or I think that the Demogorgon is gonna possess things like animals and nature, and then the nature is gonna start moving because it hasn't had much luck with people. So I think it might move on to animals, and then animals will hunt people. Yeah, obviously there's gonna be new characters. Callie Ward, and that is me. I'm playing her in season 4. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Because Joyce lost Hopper and Bob, she's gonna go either berserk, or she's just gonna be really depressed and not talk to anyone. So she's gonna probably like become like Hopper to Elle and start shouting at her and stuff and making her feel little, and also with Will and Nathan. But she could also be depressed that everyone has to look after her and they get sick of it. I think if it goes the aggressive route, Nathan is gonna just drive off, meet Nancy, and I believe they're gonna move in together, because Mike says he wants to go to Elle's and Will's for Thanksgiving, and then for Christmas they can come over. So I think they're going to come over, and either Will's gonna get kidnapped by Billy and the Demogorgon or the animals or something, or the person with powers, or 11 as well, but I mainly think it's Will. Or Will is gonna run away because he misses his friend, so he's gonna run away, and then they're gonna see that he was the previous host for the Demogorgon, so everyone's gonna target him. They're all gonna target 11. One of them are in danger. Also, my final theory is that I think everyone's gonna start focusing on themselves and going their own separate ways. I don't know, I just think they're all gonna go on their separate paths, because Will was totally done with them in season 3, like Dungeons and Dragons. He was over it. Maybe will change, like he'll turn into one of the bad boys, because you know, have you seen his new fade, his new look, like puberty? I think he's gonna like wear a leather jacket and stuff. He's gonna be like kind of like Nathan, how he used to be, like, maybe not bullying people, but he's gonna start drifting apart, going his own way, and then the boys are gonna try and get him back to being normal. At the end, after they defeat the Demogorgon, they're going to separate. That's what I think of season 4. I think that's all I have to say, to be honest. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is what I think is going to happen in season 4, or what I want to happen. Let me know of what you think of my theories. Let me know what you thought of season 3. Did it make you cry? Did it not? What was it better than the other 2? And I'll see you guys offline. See you.